What's up, you guys? It's Dunbar Snack Bar here with some more Ultimate Team. I was so surprised with the comments that I got about my first Ultimate Team video because I'm a noob to FIFA and pretty late getting into it here when it comes to the commentaries and stuff like that. But a lot of people are wanting to see it. A lot of people corrected me on stuff that I need to say. Apparently it's corners, not corner kicks. So some good strategies were handed out to me too. So it might take a while for me to post that because I don't know what it was, but I got on a fix one night, and I just started playing a whole bunch of Ultimate Team games and kind of learned by playing. Like, for example, after the first couple games, I had no idea the importance of team chemistry. I thought it was something else like, in the NBA games where it's like after you play together for a certain amount of time, your chemistry goes up, things like that. But apparently there's a lot of things that influence team chemistry. Like if all of your guys are from the same league or if they're all from the same country or something like that, then your team chemistry goes up. So here I am just buying these cards for who I think are the best players, but the chemistry is going down when I could be getting guys of similar type caliber from the same country or the same league, and it benefiting me a lot more because my team plays better together. So I kind of figured that out the hard way, which you'll probably see in a video where I get killed, and then I totally changed my mentality. So if you guys don't see me implementing certain things like different type of strategies and stuff like that, it's not that I didn't listen, it's just I've got some games recorded. I'll eventually get to it, don't get me wrong. But anyway, so here we are, of course, with the snack bars again. Still a bronze team. This is the second game I played in Ultimate Team. So like I said, I'm a noob when it comes to this. Been absolutely surprised about Ultimate Team 2 because I've played FIFA before. FIFA was always one of my secret favorite games growing up. I don't know what it is about this game that just makes it so exciting. But here we go with the corner. See, I worked that into it here. Obviously, really, really dangerous anytime they've got a corner man. And that was a late reaction by my goalie. Watch this again here as he goes with the cross and that header, but the ball had already passed him. It obviously wasn't going to go in. My goalie dives, so you can definitely tell that my team is like 60s overall. But anyway, yeah, growing up, FIFA was always one of my, secret favorite games. What a slide tackle, man. Even though it was against me, that was an awesome slide tackle, got to admit. All right, third time's the charm. So growing up, FIFA was one of my favorite games. And I would play it, but I wasn't that big with the strategies. Like, I didn't know too much about it. Now, I've been trying to watch some more soccer or football. Oh, goalie with the save. Man, that would have been a great shot had that one gone in. And luckily, I still get to be on the attack. So I'm watching more soccer, trying to get some strategies down, seeing what works, what doesn't, what things I should do in what situations and things like that. And it's been helping me quite a bit, and I've gotten to enjoy soccer a little bit more. But I never got into Ultimate Team whenever I was playing FIFA for the last couple years that it's been on there or whatever. But something I'm really glad I got into. It was just something I saw in Machinima Sports. Somebody was doing something. They put a team together. I'm like, okay, well, I've seen this on like Madden and stuff like that here where they've got like Ultimate Team. And, I've seen some videos from Madden Ultimate Team. So I had a general idea how it worked. But, man, I didn't think it was this much fun. I might have to do Madden Ultimate Team next year too. So, I don't know. But so far, I've been on the attack most of the game, which is a good thing because right now with it tied at nothing, to be on the attack right now means I've got the best chance here to be able to break the tie and to be able to break it in a way where I am in the lead. So, I'm kind of glad that I'm doing this here. And by also me being on the attack means defensively speaking, I've been doing pretty well. One of my strong points I think that I have for the game here is being able to move the ball around pretty well. Like, just being able to pass the ball here. I think one of the weaknesses I have is what I do after the pass. Of course, there's a nasty pass right there. As soon as I talk about something, I always do the opposite. Notice that with all of my commentaries. But anyway, moving the ball around is definitely important, and I think that's one of my strengths here. So I'm hoping to kind of expand on that a little bit and make it even more of a strength. That was like just a straight shove. I'm playing dirty. Everybody's playing dirty. This game's been so physical already. I can tell this game's a lot tougher, and that's exactly what I'm excited about here too, because with the tougher games, of course, I got to push myself to be better. I don't want to stay a FIFA noob. I want to have some success with it, because even though it's really, really late here in like the FIFA videos and commentaries and stuff like that, next year I've got a lot of aspirations, or I should say this year, for 2012, I have a lot of aspirations for my commentaries. Like football, I want to do more of those and do better videos. When FIFA comes out, I want to be doing some commentaries on Premier League days, stuff like that. That'd be pretty sweet. So now's my time to learn. So I absolutely need your guys' help. So comment with anything that you see that might help me out, any strategies to look for and what to do. Not with like Ultimate Team, but just FIFA in general. Helps me out quite a bit. And I think it'd be kind of cool. And Dunbar Snack Bar becomes good at FIFA because of you guys. So it's something like it's a community type of thing here where we're all in this one together. That cross doesn't end up working too well. You can see the possession, 60% of the time the ball has been mine. That's something I'm liking to see a lot. Possession and time of possession, of course, in soccer, as with almost any sport, is huge. If you have the ball, you, of course, control the pace of the game. Man, that was another sweet shot and a sweet save by their goalie. This is not going to be an easy game at all. We're not going to be seeing the same hat trick that we saw last game. But time's about ready to expire. Here we go with the corner, though. This could be huge, but it doesn't end up working too well. That header, not the best that you're ever going to find. That's all right. So we're about ready to reach halftime here pretty quick. And here we go. All right, so taking a look at how the game has gone so far. Attacking-wise, it's been going really well. Defensively, too. I don't think I really have anything that I can critique that I would say is really, really bad at this point that I really need to change. Because obviously time of possession is really the determining factor here in this game of my success. And it's important because, like I said, if you've got the ball, you're controlling the game. It's just a matter of me coming up with some better shots and trying to find a way through their defense here a little bit more. So you can tell they haven't gotten any shots on target. So that's really, really good for me. So hopefully we can keep that streak going, or at least minimize the amount of shots that they have to something that's very, very reasonable. And I can be on the attack here just as much in the second half as I do in the first half. On a bad dribble, I end up losing that one. And a wicked slide tackle right there. I'm the kind of person who, whenever I play sports, like virtually or in real life, I'm a very physical player. I will attack. I will hurt. Oh, man, that was close. I'll hurt you if I can. It's horrible. And in FIFA, that's something that's carried over as well, too. And I think growing up, they were just asking me to be like this. Because like back in the old FIFA 97, 96, whatever it was, on the Super Nintendo, whenever you would slide tackle, everybody would boo as if it was the worst thing you could do. So, of course, me being a kid, I had to slide tackle all the time. And I kind of mastered it then. Now, in this game, it's a little bit different here. But it's something I tend to do quite a bit. They cleared out. That one would have been sweet if I was able to get it in. But one of the things that I have learned defensively here, and I think this is actually something I picked up in this game, and it's something I took from baseball. Because in some of the other games that I played, I was like, wow, I keep running past the player on defense. My slide tackles like that are not the best. And I figured out something that you can do if you guys are in FIFA that helps you out quite a bit. Rather than going for the person or keeping my eye on the player, I keep my eye on the ball. And how is that not a penalty of any kind? Wow. That's all right. This ref seems to be letting a lot of stuff go. So I might start getting a little crazier here. But yeah, I keep my eye on the ball here, and that's what I aim for, of course. Like, it's so bad. I was thinking about, all right, I got to take this person down. No, it's got to be the ball done, Bar. You got to think smart, play some defense. So it's helped me out considerably. You can tell I've had some good plays here on the ball defensively that have allowed me to be able to get possession back of the ball, or at least make it a lot more difficult for the opposing team here to string something together offensively. So, oh, man. Oh, that was so close. What a crazy offside that one was. That's a matter of inches. Now, granted, the computer stops the goalie, but I wonder if that one would have been a goal had I played it smart and did not go offside on that one. So opposing team deciding a substitution is in order here to kind of help them out. We are here in the 71st minute. So, of course, the game is still tied at nothing. I wonder if this game's going to end up being a draw. I don't know. I don't want it to be that way. Of course, I want to come away with a snack bar win. So, I don't know. I got to keep being on the attack here. Luckily, I get that one away. All right, so it's all offense right now. I'm 100% offense-minded. Trying to see what I can do to move the ball around. Now, I see that I go down to the bottom of the screen a lot, too, and I think that's just habit because you can see a little bit better. And I think that kind of helps me out, a little bit of an advantage. But, man, I got to give it to them here, though. Their defense, their last line, all their defenders have been really, really good and have not allowed me any opportunities. Oh, man. This does not look pretty. Oh, get that ball at the last second, and the goalie comes away with it. Sweetness. I was worried about that one. My heart was pumping. I was figuring that it's going to be 1-0 for them. I should figure out the name of this team that I'm playing. It's so bad. But that's the thing, too, I like. You play against a bunch of teams, an Ultimate Team, that you're never going to play, or chances of you playing here in the game are pretty slim to none, especially at the beginning. Because it's like, if you're me and you're American, you play a lot of MLS. A lot of people play Premier League. Now, me personally, I don't have, any personal feelings for some of these teams here. I'm not saying that they're bad or they're not worth. Oh, sweet slide tackle. I'm not saying they're not worth my attention or anything like that. But there's so many teams in this game, and I'm never going to play these guys at all. So that's kind of cool too. But I need to figure out these teams. Anyway, that is the end of time. We reached full time here at this point. This game does end up being a draw. Could have been worse, though. Could have been a loss. So my first draw of Ultimate Team. I still get a fair amount of points, though, for a draw. So I'll be able to spend that here to get some better players here. But thanks for watching, guys, for this Ultimate Team video. I'll, of course, be doing some more here soon because I love Ultimate Team. You guys are awesome. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, leave those comments, too. If there's anything that you saw that's like, Dunbar, you need to do this. Helps me out quite a bit. But anyway, you guys are awesome, and as always, I hope you have a good one.